Hello everyone, Royce here and welcome to channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, I'm going to feature one of our own hybrid, and this is RAL T1M1. So it belongs to the first tray that I have designated for my own hybrids. And the parent or the parentage of this Sansevieria hybrid that I bred is Ballyi Star crossed with the hybrid Gabriella. So Ballyi Star, folks, is a star-like shape Ballyi, and it's also perceived to be a hybrid from Thailand. And Gabriella is also a hybrid. The parentage of Gabriella, I believe, is Trifasciata, and the other one I can't recall, but for those who are interested, you can just type on the channel Gabriella. It's Gabriella. So you can type that, and I have uploaded the Sansevieria Gabriella, which is a hybrid, on the channel as well, if you're interested to know what or how Gabriella looks like. Alright, so this, by the way, is a special hybrid of mine because I am going to start naming them. And this first hybrid that I'm going to name is, or will be, in honor to my late mother, which is Carmencita. So further moving forward, Sansevieria RAL T1M1, which is an ad hoc breeder's code, will now be known as Sansevieria Carmencita. So Carmencita is my mom, and I am naming this particular hybrid that we have bred in honor to my mom, who passed away last year. So it is unfortunate that she is no longer around to see the hybrid that I have honored her for, but nonetheless, in honor to my mother, I'm naming this particular Sansevieria Carmencita. So again, the parentage is Ballyi Star, which explains the form of this particular hybrid. Although Ballyi Star is having cylindrical leaves, so they are having cylindrical leaves, and the one that I'm showing you right now is actually not cylindrical anymore. As you can see, it is flat, and that is because of the other parent, which is Sansevieria hybrid Gabriella. So Gabriella also grows in rosette, so that explains why this is the form of this particular Sansevieria hybrid, and this was bred in our own nursery. The name of our nursery is also in honor to my wife. We call it Apple's Garden. So my wife's name is actually April, but her nickname is Apple, so that's why we have named the nursery as Apple's Garden. So this is one of our hybrids, and the first that I will be naming in honor to my, again, mother, which is Carmencita. So this has been in this spot for almost 3 years or 2 years, I think. So it is due for repotting to a bigger pot. So we will do as such. It's actually very hard to handle because it's quite small, and actually this particular hybrid already have offsets of its own. So the offsets are the same as the mother plant, which is actually rosette in form, flat leaves, and they resemble being like a fountain, or fireworks, which is having leaves that are arcing downwards, and the tips as well. You can see that it's having tubulate tips, and I would say that it is sturdy and not like the grandparent, which are trifasciatus, which are brittle, having brittle subulate tips. This one is having sturdy tips, and as well as the plant has become sturdy. I in fact leave the specimen out in the open wherein it receives rain for how many days? It has been 2 weeks, and it has been non-stop raining in here, and as you can see, it doesn't act up. It doesn't get any fungal infections or brown spots, which is common to Sansevierias such as Trifasciata, but this one is already infused with other genes from the other species such as Ballyi, and like I said, I forgot the parentage of Gabriella, but I already uploaded Gabriella, so if you folks are interested to know the parentage of Gabriella, you can do so by using the link on the channel itself. Just type Gabriella and you will see how Gabriella looks like and the info with regards to the parentage. So that this is most probably all that I can describe of it. The leaves are kind of banded because it has trifasciata genes on it. So it has trifasciata genes, Ballyi genes, and the other parents, though I have no information and I cannot recall the other parent of Gabriella. But I will be checking, and perhaps I will put them on the comments below. So without further ado, folks, I think, like I said, it is due to repot, and in this episode I will actually video how I'll be repotting the Sansevieria Carmencita that I have just named. So I'll be putting the phone on this position. Actually, the plant is tiny as of the moment, so that is because it has been placed on a very small pot. So what we'll do is we'll transfer it to a slightly bigger pot, and also it is I'm sorry, it is taller or deeper. I actually have a measuring tool here, and it's 6.5 inches deep, and the width is actually, it's a hexagon, so from 2-inch pot we have converted it to a 4-inch pot. So that's how it looks like. And first I'll have to put something on the bottom part to make sure that it is well drained. I don't usually use this, but I am having limited materials to use, or for the media or the potting mix. That's what I put on the bottom part mostly, so it would be well drained. So I think this is the I can't tell which one is I think that is the front view of this pot. Actually, this is a porcelain vase that I have to recycle. Was sent by one of my closest aunt, and I have to drill on the bottom part. I guess some of the this is, by the way, clay balls, and they're good for drainage, and as well as they are porous, and they absorb water. So at times you may not need to overwater your plant, because the clay balls would absorb water and the plants would use it for extended amounts of time wherein you cannot water your plants. So next, what we'll do is, actually I don't wanna mess up the rooting system, because this one is already stable. This is a stable clump. So usually I don't want to mess with the rooting system. So what I do is I just squeeze the pot so I can remove them. So before I do that though, I'm going to get the potting mix that we have prepared for it. This is the potting mix, and I do believe that I always tell the viewers what is composed of the potting mix. It's usually pumice and then compost, so 70% pumice, compost, and then the other 10%. Sometimes I would put some crushed eggshells, food grade carbon, the one that's used on in water filters. So that's mostly what composed of my potting mix. So next I will try to remove, let's just get it out of the way so that you can see what I'll do. So this is what usually I would do, is I would tap so I can remove them from the pot. It's very hard because it has been on the spot for so long, but there you go, voila. So it's very easy. I don't want to mess with that rooting system. It's well rooted, it's root bound to the smaller pot, so that is why I've decided to put it on a bigger pot. So here you go. Again, find where is this is the front view of the pot, so I'll have to fill it out. It's kind of hard for me, but I guess that's how it will look like when I'm done. Again, there's some small stones that are falling off, so I'll put it aside for now, and then use both my hands to put the potting mix on this porcelain vase that I am going to recycle and make a pot for this for our own hybrid. So I guess that's it. Try to make it firm, and then just put the hybrid on this pot. So there you go. I can either just leave it as such or fill out the sides of the pot. So there you go. I'm going to fill that out, and then after which we will be done. So it will be hard for me to film that, but that's how it would look like. And then I'm probably done with it. So folks, this is we're done with the transferring. Almost done, because I will be just filling out the sides, and then we're done with it. But that's how it will look like, and the leaves, like I said, is drooping down, so it's very tricky to plant them, because if you're going to plant them on a very wide pot, then some of the leaves would be buried on the soil mix, and that's not good for the plant. So I have chosen a vase, recycle a vase wherein it has a smaller mouth wherein it can cater to the shape of the Sansevieria hybrid. So folks, I guess this is it for this episode, and supposedly it will be on the special episodes, but I have made a playlist designated to showcase all the hybrids that we have bred in our garden. And again, this is the first one that's to be named, and it is in honor to my mother, which is Carmencita. So this is now known to be Sansevieria Carmencita. So folks, I think this is it for this content. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you like what I have presented, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm not selling any clumps or any offsets of this particular hybrid that I'm showing you. For now, it is just solely for my collection, but in the future, if people are really serious in getting one, then you folks can go ahead and reach out to me. Then probably we can arrange something for you. But for now, like I mentioned, I'm not selling it. I'm just showing everyone one of the hybrids and the first one that I decided to name after my mom. So thank you for watching, folks, and I hope you have a great day. God bless.